huge bill here to discuss. It's this $860 million. That's an annual number, right? Into perpetuity. That never goes away. So, Leader, I'm trying to understand math here in Springfield, and what is really kind of bizarre to me, but it's becoming a reality more and more every day, is that we do hard math with really, really big numbers after midnight, it seems like. On the last day of the May session, we do this stuff over and over again in lame duck. It just seems bizarre to me. When did we first hear of this fiscal cliff, and to what extent, what was the amount of money that was being proclaimed when we first heard about this fiscal cliff?
We've known that it's coming for about the past 5 years. The RTA did an initial assessment. It was originally pegged at $771 million.
Okay. And so we've had 3+ years at $771 million. Then most recently, we heard a new number of about $200 or $230 million was the real number. When did that number appear?
So that number actually came out, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks before we came down here for the veto session.
Right, and for the sake of time, and I do believe, Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, that this timer has been unequitably applied to us here at this hour. We've raged on for the last several hours, but now here recently we've put this timer on us when we've got a huge bill here to discuss. That said, I'd like for you to discuss how $500 million just disappeared, where that went, but I won't. My question is, this $860 million, that's an annual number, right? Into perpetuity, that never goes away?
So I wouldn't characterize this as a sweep of the road fund. I was actually saying this a little bit earlier. I would like for us to start calling it the transportation fund.
So you want to call it a transportation fund, but we really aren't doing that. We're just deeming this stuff to be transportation. We're really not making it a legislative action. We're just deeming it to be transportation. And here we go again. People were lied to about the lockbox amendment, said that was going to fix our roads and bridges all over the state of Illinois, but the road fund has more and more money in it than it's ever had before in the history, and we're going to sweep that and use it for something that it wasn't intended for. People of the state of Illinois have once again been lied to, and that's why there's zero trust in our state government here. We've heard a lot this week, and most recently in the last few hours, about freedom and liberty and constitutional rights and the like. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight the constitutional freedoms and liberty of our citizens are being stolen from them in this most unruly situation. Please vote no. Thank you.